Hello parents, so this is a video about holding boards. So we're going to go over a little bit about holding the boards. This is a rebreakable board, and on the back of this rebreakable board you can see where there's a nice flat surface on both sides, and then where it breaks is in that line. That represents the grain of the wood. So when we talk about the grain of the wood, right, if you're looking at a real piece of wood, you can see that the lines run in a certain direction. Now, it's never going to break across the grain. It's always only going to break with the grain. So we want to make sure that we're holding in a manner that is correct for the technique as well. So I'm going to go over a couple of things on holding first. If you're holding by yourself, what I like to do is I like to hold with as much of my palm against the back of the board as I can, right? And I'm going to hold on one side, and I'm going to hold this side that I can hold where my thumbs are both on the outside. Doesn't matter which way I hold it, right or left up, but that way when the board twists, if they hit the wrong side, it doesn't twist my wrist backwards, because if I hold it like this and then it torques back, it's going to jam my thumb. So if I'm one person, I'm going to hold it so that my thumbs are, maybe just on the edge of the board here, and I'm going to lean forward in kind of a lunge, and I want to make sure that I put my body weight behind it with my palms holding and my arms locked out. Now, if it's two people, which is really ideal, then you want to have either the inside arms both on the bottom of the board, and then the top hands as such on your respective sides. In this situation, if we can just show them, we're actually crossing on the bottom, or if you prefer, you could cross on top. So she can cross like that, and then again, we're crossed arm like this, and then we're locking our arms. And the other thing is, turn your head away. With the cross on top, the board, if it does fly out, won't fly into your face. So that's one of the nice things about that cross on top. If it's a side kick, then you want the grain sideways, right? You want to break along the grain. So a side kick is going to go this way. If it's a front kick, you want that grain going straight up and down. If it's a round kick, probably more of a 45-degree angle, although depending on their hip rotation, they might get closer to flat. The other thing I want to go over is if you want to buy wood or pick up some here, you can. There's 3 different sizes, and I just wanted to show these off. The adult size board is 11, well, this is probably more like a 12 by 12, but they're cut to 11 inches. The medium sized board is a 9-inch, and then the smaller board is a 7-inch. Now, you can buy this at any hardware store, but what it is 1 by 12 shelving pine. So it's going to come in a full, sheet of what you would build a shelf out of, right? And then you cut it to whatever dimensions you think are appropriate. In this case, if somebody's small, maybe a 7 or even 6, and then, somewhere around 9, and then as they get bigger, maybe 10 or 11 or 12. All right, thank you.